the day the sons of Israel massacred a city. The dust of the road had barely settled from Jacob's long journey back to Canaan, and his growing tribe, wealthy in livestock and children, sought a place to rest. They pitched their tents outside the walls of Shechem. One afternoon, Dinah, the only daughter of Jacob, stepped out from the safety of the encampment. She went to see the daughters of the land, perhaps seeking the company of women, but she was spotted by the prince of the city, a man also named Shechem. The scriptures do not mince words. He seized her, defiled her, and forced her. Yet in a jarring twist of the narrative, the text says his soul clung to her afterward. He fell in love with his captive and begged his father, Ham, to secure her as his wife. When Jacob heard of his daughter's disgrace, he remained silent, waiting for his sons to return from the fields. When the brothers arrived, their grief was eclipsed by a cold, white-hot rage. Hamor and Shechem approached the camp with a proposal of peace.
Intermarry with us, give us your daughters, and take ours. Trade with us, acquire property, and let our two peoples become one.
Shechem himself pleaded. It was then that Simeon and Levi, Dinah's full brothers, took the lead.
We will consent on one condition only. Every male among you must become like us. Every male must be circumcised.
Eager for the alliance and perhaps the wealth of Jacob's clan, the men of Shechem agreed. Every man in the city, from the prince to the laborer, underwent the rite. 3 days passed. The city of Shechem was silent, its men immobilized by fever and the agonizing pain of their recovery. They were at their most vulnerable. Trusting in a covenant they thought brought them peace. They were wrong. Simeon and Levi entered the city unhindered, swords drawn. They moved from house to house with systematic, ruthless precision. They put every man to the sword, including Hamor and his son Shechem. They didn't stop until the streets ran red. When the slaughter was finished, they walked into the prince's palace, found their sister Dinah, and brought her home. The other brothers followed, plundering the city, taking the flocks, the wealth, and the women and children as captives. When the brothers returned, Jacob was horrified. He didn't speak of the morality of the act, but of the survival of his house.
You have brought trouble on me. You have me a stink to the inhabitants of the land. They will gather against me and destroy my household.
But Simeon and Levi offered no apology. Their final recorded words in the way conflict were a stinging rebuke to their father's pragmatism.
Should he treat our sister as a prostitute?
The family struck camp and fled shortly after, haunted by the ghost of a city they had wiped off the map. Decades later, on his deathbed, Jacob would remember this day, stripping Simeon and Levi of their prominence, proving that while they won the battle for their sister's honor, they lost the peace of their father's blessing.